Hey guys, it's Stack here and welcome back to a brand new FIFA video. This time I'm going to be showing you guys the best FUT Champions tactics to be using in the Weekend League. And for me, as you can see on screen right now, this is the team I'm using. It's not massively OP, I've got no icons. I did have Ruud van Nistelrooy for a while, but honestly, players will hold you back on this game. Even if you enjoy using them, they might be what's holding you back. So for me, this team right now is what I jump into every Weekend League game. So as you can see, it's just in the 4-3-3. And once I'm in the game, I'm always going to change straight away. Now, if I want to be attacking, I will switch to the ultra attacking formation, which is my 4-1-2-1-2 with long ball and balanced. Now, I have balanced on the defense. I don't want them to push up. I don't want them to sit too deep or anything like that. I just put them all basically as it is default. The offense, on the other hand, I've switched to long ball. I touch the width just a tiny bit in, but if you're against a wide formation like a 4-2-3-1, then I'll switch it to one extra, give it a bit of width. But if I'm against the same formation, I just want it to be a little bit tighter for them two strikers up front. So I'll stay at that. Players in the box, I don't want to throw my whole team forward and get countered. And then corners, I just leave on 3, and free kicks, I leave on 3. Now, if the tide of the game is turning against me, or if I'm already absolutely destroying my opponent 2-3 goals ahead, or if you're in them games where it's like 1-1 and you can just feel the pressure weighing on you, he's just constantly attacking, you can't get the ball out your own half, then for this I'll switch to the 4-2-3-1, and this one is also balanced and long ball. This one I leave slightly on, like exactly the same with same players in box. Corners, I don't know why it's on 3. Normally I took these two down to 2 because I don't want to chuck everyone forward for this. And then these two just go down 1. And then that's it. It's more defensive, but I'm still attacking. Now the reason I choose the long ball in both of these tactics is because when I change, I've got Heung-min Son as a striker and he's got pretty good attack positioning. He's fast and he's got he just makes the right runs for me. Even though he's a high, he makes the perfect runs for me every time. So that long ball, for some reason, when I give the ball to the cam or the wide, like my wingers or the wide cams, he will make that run for me every time he sees chance. And that's perfect for me. It's not for the over-the-top balls or anything like that. I don't play long balls. I do play possession and pass my way through the middle. And then I'll maybe play out wide, and that's when your striker makes the run. That's when I'm going to be playing the ball through, and then I can either stop, wait for someone, or do one of the time finishes myself and try to score it. Once I'm at that point, once I actually take the lead and I'm comfortably winning, and that's it, I don't need to push forward. I don't want to lose possession, end up giving away a 2-0 lead, which is incredibly common on this game. So I will switch to the 4-2-3-1. with long ball and drop back. As you can see, I don't want anyone forward here on the offense. I only want 3 players in the box when I'm crossing. That's my 2 strikers that run in. And then the width I keep completely normal. Depth I drop them back a fair bit, and then width I leave normal. But this will bring all my players back that I need, and then also the long ball will still mean I can counter attack. So to me, this is what's working at the moment. These are all what I've tweaked to eventually get this, and yeah, this is just what I go in the game with until I change to the 4-1-2-1-2. So when I'm in the 4-1-2-1-2 in game, as you can see here, my strikers getting behind, stay forward, getting behind, stay forward. I don't want them to stay central or float, like drift wide, because for me it always puts them out, like they're always in the wrong position. But for me, if you leave them like that, and then it's up to you with the cam. I've got stay forward, and you can either have free roam or stick to position. It depends who goes there for me, because a lot of the time, if Mbappe's there, I'll put him on free roam. But if it's Daniel Sturridge or Javier Hernandez or someone who I sub on, I'll switch it to stick to position. It just depends on the work rates. But high, medium, genuinely you want free roam on. So it just gives them that free roam. They'll actually push up and make them runs alongside your attackers, and you'll be able to get more chances through him. The CDM on one of my centre mids is stay back while attacking. The other one is completely default, and then all my defence is stay back while attacking, and then obviously you can't change the keeper. I don't actually change to the 4-2-3-1, the attacking version of it I've got. I don't actually change any player tactics when I switch it in. My 2 CDMs are already set to stay back while attacking. My cams, it's already set up for some reason when I go in. I think it just drags the tactics across. But my striker getting behind, stay forward. My cam is also free roam and stay forward. And then my 2 wide players are getting behind, which is pretty much what I want from that. But with the defensive one here, as you can see, I've got stay back on my 2 CDMs and my defenders. I've got come back on the defence on the cam, come back on the defence on the wide cams, and then only the striker is going to be forward. And even he, I put to come back on defence because I just want everyone to sit around my own half. And that's mainly when, if you take the lead in the end of the game, you don't want to concede them kickoff goals. Your players won't push up, so you can switch it to that for a few minutes, and then yeah, it just gives you that freedom. Makes it a lot easier to close down players, and to me, this is the best formation to stop people from cutting in and doing them time finesses. But now we're going to jump into a few games of FUT Champions, which has just opened up, and yeah, hopefully my tactics work for me. It's actually a pretty decent one. It's got a lot of pace. Now, one thing you'll notice about my team as well, obviously I start off in the 4-3-3. It is a decent formation, but I do concede goals. Like, my defence is nothing in it for some reason. But, I mean, I only start in it for chemistry reasons, but you'll still see I have a Sturridge that is on 7 chem from the start of the game. And I've always been one of them players that hates playing anyone off chemistry. I can't stand it. Like, to me, they just feel dull, they feel slow. On this game, as long as they got 7 chem or better, they feel fine. They actually feel fine. And I hate seeing people played off chem. It just hurts me. I like having all my players on 10 chem, but this has been the first FIFA when I've actually been okay with it. Why am I shooting with his right foot there? Oh, it went to the wrong player. No way. Finally, lucky goal. Ah, how am I not winning this game like 7-0 right now? Hyunmin's son again though saving me. Pato somehow getting the ball across. Thank you, Milinkovic. Easy. As soon as you score 1 goal, man, it's like floodgates open. It's just so much easier to get through. Ah well, that's pretty much extra time done. So I'm gonna fairly confident in saying I've actually won this game. So let's close it out. Ref, blow the whistle. Not bad on the stats either. More possession, more tackles, better shot accuracy, better pass accuracy. So you can't even say I was lucky. What kind of team you got? Let's have a look. Oh my god. Futmas De Bruyne scores against me every game. He's got legends. I don't know if that's Prime Ballack, Prime Roy Keane, Prime Ferdinand, Middle Laurent Blanc. Oh, this guy's got a powerful team. Camera angle. Oh, not again, EA. Really? Like, this is the stuff I have to deal with on this game. I actually hate FIFA at times. Like, this is FUT Champions. In Rivals, okay, fair enough. But not in FUT Champions, man. So dumb. I actually can't stand this game at times.
He's got support here. Contact. Javier Hernandez. Now with Son. He's gone. Scoring chance, but the defense.
This Europa Marcus Alonso is so good.
Lovely incisive pass. Sturridge.
Oh no! I thought it was Mbappe for some reason. Oh, why did I take a right-footed shot? Yes, Mbappe. That's what you can do from outside the box. That's why I like this guy as a cam. He's good as a striker, but trust me, this guy in cam is lethal for me.
It's a very good interception. We've had an hour
good
gone
pass.
here, and still 30 minutes left. Pato. Trying to find a way through. Son. Oh, how cheeky.
It actually did it, the crossbar.
Here comes the corner. Oh, that's such a classy goal.
There it is. Wait for your time, cross it to the man at the near post. Easy goal. Thank you, Savage.
Here's Alexandro. Must score. Super goal. Well,
I couldn't stop him. I could not stop that run.
but not much.
It's always bad. Why are you dabbing on me? You do realise you're still 3 goals down. There it is. 2 wins out of 2. But to be fair, I've absolutely smashed both of them, so I did deserve them in this game. One thing I have to say though is Heung-min Son's fitness card. If you've got him, you need to be starting him every single game in striker. He scores everything for me. If you haven't got him, do whatever it takes to get that in form in your team, because I wish I got him in the FUT Champs reward. Heung-min Son's unstoppable once again, and he is my favourite card at the moment.